We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
You talk about this Falcon defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Complete to Wright. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Third down and 10. They'll look to throw. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Wright's got it. Oh, look at the juke. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Well, a moment to...
Bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Slot man moves right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Nifty move. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dragons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Back to throw here. That is caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
The Falcons had a woeful 2-9 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 38 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, and that is incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Warrior 70. Check smash. Check smash. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
They'll run on first down with Wright. Down the sideline he goes. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined. No one touched him at all. A free sprint into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call breaking free right there. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Jalen Wright from 13 yards out. And the Dragons are an extra point away from drawing level. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch it and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to the 25. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
A little second effort there on the strong run, and then drop just inside of the 20. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Let's go now.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
70 Timberwolf. Hut, hut.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Rolling to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Here we go, Shaq. Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Set, go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Room past the 35, and he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side, complete. That's right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dragons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Able to fight through one tackle. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Go, Rick, go.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, some strong running. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
When I watch plays like that, I give a lot of thanks that my DNA did not make me an offensive tackle, because that is a very difficult job, to hold your block against a really good defensive end and hang on to it so your runner can get to the edge and do it without holding. I don't know that that's really possible for very many people.
And that is incomplete, but the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route and complete. It's right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Pushes him over. And then he goes with a juke. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll go again here with Wright. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Let's go now.
Now a give, running left is Right. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here we go, set.
In motion right is Wilson. That is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
Cougar 19.
On the handoff, it's right. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 2nd and 11. Out to his left. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Jalen Wright. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Ready.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Go.
They'll set up a throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
18 Cardinal. Check go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The 2nd-round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a 1st down. Three quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
52 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second down and a yard.
Now a handoff up the middle. Curtis. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. And now they'll shift things around.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
They'll work the middle here with Wright.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, nice move. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
And now third and goal coming up. The loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And this results in 6. Touchdown.
Marvin Mims
from 8 yards out.
And the Dragons will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's first and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts,
his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game.
And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, Valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Jalen Wright, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dragons are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into to the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
7 Pirates. 19 Tiger, 9 Stephanie.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Viking 18. Here we go, set. Get up.
He'll look to throw. Steps away. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.